welcome to the Gymnastics Saves Lives podcast, hosted by Michaela Loves Gymnastics and Oscar Saves Lives. How are you doing, Oscar?
I'm pretty good, thank you. I'm happy to be back doing another episode with you and
Y-
talking with you. Always a pleasure.
Yay! Now, today is going to be a little bit of a brief show, maybe like an hour to an hour and 15 minutes, because, Oscar has things to do. But in this brief time, I'm going to try to cover as much as I can about the Romanian gymnastics scandal and just three main points that I want. Well, three main parts of the scandal that I want to talk about, and then we could extend it later on in future shows and future endeavors, so on and so forth. The first thing I want to talk about is, did Sabrina Bonnier basically throw or try to throw the 2023 World Championships and on purposely got a zero on vault for whatever reason? Part two is, I want to recap the show that me and Addis did yesterday when we did the interview with the young lady Bree. Now, I'm gonna try to play the sounds on a different device, and we're gonna see how that's gonna go. Hey, RJ. And then
Hi,
issue number three I want to talk about is, do we feel like, and this is like gossip and hearsay, so do we feel like Damon and Patrick are a gay couple? And it's part of the reason that the Romanian Federation got rid of their asses so fast was because they were homosexuals. As you know, the Soviet Romanian way is to get rid of the queers too. And is that part of the issue? Was they were just purposely throwing stuff because they were gay and, purposely trying to ruin the team for them so they couldn't have success, so they could move on and they could find new coaches. So
that's a hot agenda. Let's get to
that
it.
let's get to it. So first of all, I want to ask, um, 2023, Sabrina Vonyer goes to vault. She puts up her Yurchenko double as her start value.
Mind
She
you, she's
runs
a first year senior, highly anticipated senior debut.
correct. She goes up on floor, nails floor, possibly qualifies for floor finals. She goes to the next event, goes to vault, runs down the runway, steps on the vaulting table, runs off to the side, runs back to the end of the table, stands there for a second, comes down off of the platform, and gets a zero.
And I think I rewatched the video recently, or a video of it. I think her mom, her coach, like runs as if to talk to a judge or something, but I have no idea what came of that and what she was actually doing.
Do we think it's just a, even if it's the slimmest of possibilities, Sabrina was instructed to get a zero on vault that day?
I think anything is possible. I think I never for a second thought that she did it on purpose until this week. I think I remember being really confused why that happened. But there was also a lot of vault shenanigans that quad. If you think about Rebecca at 2022 Worlds, Jake Carey in Tokyo. So it wasn't so crazy, even though those girls actually ended up performing vaults, and got scores.
Hell,
Uh,
even at this World Championships, we had a girl have a mental block on ball and end up stepping down from the table. So again, like you said, I never thought it was even in the realm of possibility. But if you just go back
is
and
there
watch
a
her,
precedent? Has have
huh?
we? Is there any precedent to elite gymnasts at this level of competition throwing any type of routine? we're talking about throwing routine skills. Makes me think about Survivor, throwing challenges. I'm like, when has that ever happened? Have we ever had a gymnast come out after the fact? When I was younger, I was instructed to throw. No, right? I can't think of one. Please share if you're familiar with any.
The closest two examples that I can even fathom or think of is 88 with Rhonda Fame and being instructed to be on the mat with the thing, even though it was against the rules, which cost the USA a tenth of a point, which ended up leaving them in the fourth place position. Some people have said that the Carollis did that on purpose because they had some deal with the East Germans that if they got the bronze here, America would win a medal in another place. I'm not sure,
Oh
but
wow.
that's just the rumor.
Not that the Corollis wanted to get back at USAG for something.
I think it was like if the East Germans helped the I think if it was like if the Carollis helped the East Germans get their bronze medal in team, they would help him. I think it was with um what's the young lady who won bronze on beam that year?
Phoebe Mills will give you a bronze on B.
I think it was something like that. It was something to that extent.
That's very funny. Um, but the Corollis didn't have any reason to be upset with USAG. Like maybe like they wanted to be national team coordinators at that point, but USAG wasn't in favor of that. So they wanted to show, look, we coached the girls to be good enough for bronze, but we're actually not gonna let you have that success if it's not under our names.
No, because Bella was the head coach of that team.
Okay.
Maybe he was upset that they wouldn't give him a centralized gymnastics system. But even back then in the 80s and the early 90s, that wasn't even a thought process to have one centralized system for women's gymnastics.
Well, what
So,
about the Soviets?
I mean, for the USA, because it was like they don't all train together. They all live in different parts of the country. America is a big ass place. Like some people live in New York, some people live in California. It just at the time it wasn't feasible for everybody to just train together all the time.
Understood. Do you think it was justice for Diane Durham?
Nah, because I think Diane Durham was his fault. I don't think that was and I think he knows it was his fault because he just didn't understand. He thought could, he was Bella Caroli. He was used to getting his way at Romania. I thought he just thought he was going to be able to just get his way here in America, and he just didn't even pay the rules any attention. So then I think his lesson from Diane was he needs to pay attention to the selection procedure so he wouldn't put his particular athletes in danger like that ever again.
Hmm. And do you feel like he learned his lesson?
For the most part, Bella always got his gymnasts at the Olympics. For the most part, I mean,
But he didn't follow the rules in '88, or that's the whole discussion debate right now.
correct. Now in '88 at the Olympics, though, I again, that's what people are saying. I just don't think anybody understood that it was going to be a tenth of a point and they just got, they got mamas together. Like, that's just how I feel. I think USA Gymnastics, I don't think it was just even a Bella Caroli thing because, they were used to having the girls hold the mats in competitions in America. So they just,
What was the second example of throwing?
again, I'm not saying throwing. This is just the other only example of a scenario similar to this was in 2007, the Russian girl on vault,
I think her name was, what was her first name? Her last name was Kramarenko.
and I'm
Ekaterina.
not Ekaterina. something like that. And again, I'm not sure, but it that just reminded me of that situation. Like maybe she was missed her steps. Like, but I didn't really examine it too hard because I'm like, okay, she got a zero. Okay, let's move on. But
Right, right, right. She actually touched the board or touched the table.
correct,
Sabrina did not touch the table.
correct.
Okay, this is funny to me. You talked about you brought up that there was issues with vaulting uh at this year's Worlds, and my mind went to, I thought you were talking about the gymnast from Cameroon who ended up standing on the table. You were talking about Zhang Yalan from China,
Yes,
right? Okay.
yes.
I don't know why my brain did that, but we had multiple this year, I guess. Although that might have just been a technical error, not mental.
So I just, uh,
Pretty much unprecedented that a gymnast would throw a
so I'm
routine.
trying to find the actual. Here we go.
So something
Uh,
I read online was like, I mean, all of this is speculation, right? It's all alleged.
alleged. Put alleged before everything. And I'm trying to send you something. Oscar, is it
Okay.
sharing? Hold on, hold on, hold on.
The thing I saw was like Sabrina's mom, who's her coach, who's a Olympian, Camelia. She wanted Sabrina to throw her score on vault because she didn't want Romania to earn a berth as a team to next year's Olympic Games in Paris.
Correct. And that goes back to the third part of the conversation. I can never figure out why would anybody do that unless it is Damon and Patrick are gay and they don't want the gay head coaches to have any kind of success with Romanian gymnastics. So they would rather throw the competition than to have two gay men as, the leaders, the success, to give them any kind of and I know you all are like, but y'all just don't understand the level of um homophobia that some people have. Like some people really do hate the gays to that extreme. Like they would rather throw away their life's worth than to give any body of LGBTQ status any kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Accomplishments?
Not this.
Okay.
Mind you, I'm just thinking now. Um, I have never seen it explicitly stated from them or from any credible source that these two individuals are LGBTQ or even adjacent.
I'm not. I haven't either.
But I will
I
totally
haven't.
own that I somewhat recklessly refer to them as the Dutch gays on Twitter. So I thought of another example of possibly throwing a competition, but also I
Okay.
could think of a reason why Camellia might have wanted Sabrina to throw that routine that didn't have to do with necessarily them being gay. But at the same time, it could ultimately be connected, or you can't really separate these two things. So there was like a big Romanian, and I think it's like ever present, still going on in some form. It's just evolving and probably didn't even start here. But I think during this quad, there was a big coaching change for the Romanian national team. And it
Correct.
boiled down at one point, where tensions reached a high. Gina Gojian got fired.
Are
Um,
you on your computer?
yeah, I am on my computer.
Can you share this screen for me? I'm gonna
I can
tag you
try.
into it on Twitter because my shit is woo about to throw my damn computer into the wall. Like oh, now you want to share the fucking screen, computer. Now
Oh,
you want to fucking share the damn screen, bitch. Like after 3 years. Hold on. Is
I'll
it
just try
working?
to finish. Yeah, I see her and her mother should be banned from the sport if this rumor is true.
Perfect. And this young lady B is the one who we interviewed, who's sharing this, who kind of saying, she said, rewatching it now based on my own thoughts, it's kind of obvious she ran slowly and bad right form. It's starting to look like she did it on purpose.
Is the video playing on your computer? Because it's just buffering
No,
for
it's still buffering.
me. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so sorry, you guys. My internet, we having a solar storm. My internet is extra slow. Extra slow.
Well, you're clearly trying your best. So,
Thank you. Thank you, Donna.
just to finish that thought, I don't have all the pieces. I never did. I definitely don't right now because I've forgotten a lot of it. But there was big conflict in the Romanian federation about who should coach which girls, what type of system they should have. And I think it boiled down to there were two main teams or camps for coaching. One of them was, it used to be Deva.
Hmm.
That's where all the girls would train in the 90s and 2000s, I think. And then I think it turned into more the coaches versus, I can't remember the location. I don't know how many places in Romania can I name? Like there's Constanta and Bucharest. Those are the ones I know.
I
So
think the juniors used to train in Bucharest and the seniors used to train in Deva in the 90s.
okay, that's helpful. So basically, it was like Camellia on one side and
Oh,
Patrick
it's working.
and Damon on another
Kinda.
side.
It's buffering real bad, but y'all get the gist of she
We can see
really
it.
slowed down. Like it wasn't a misstep. Like she didn't miss a step. She wasn't hurt.
That we know
This
of.
looks very purposeful to me.
Now, Michaela, I think the craziest part of the video, I think it's really crazy if you watch the full video. This is a clipped version, but the full video on YouTube is very easy to find. You just search Sabrina Voynier Vault 2023 World Championships qualification. And I mentioned her mother running, maybe doing something, maybe putting on a show, trying to convince people, or maybe she was really trying to see if Sabrina could go again. Who knows? We don't know. But after Sabrina walks back, she leaves, she jumps off the podium. She goes to join her teammates. None of them, like, it looks like they literally couldn't care less what just happened. It's not just that they want nothing to do with
Well,
her. They're like, they're like, did something just happen? Like, I didn't see. I wouldn't know.
well, if you watch, oh, I hope I can still say this. Friends to this show, Gymnastics. They may not be friends to We Love Gymnastics anymore, but friends to this show, Gymnastics. Jessica and Spencer. Jessica, I still love you, dog. I still love you. I love you down. You are one of my icons and one of my favorites. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. Anyhow, they did an interview with Damon and Patrick. And Damon and Patrick basically warned the team that this was a possibility. So I think this is why they didn't react any kind of way because they warned them that it's a possibility that Sabrina and Camilla is going to get us a zero. Now, did they give an explanation why they warned them that? No. And this is why I'm starting to believe it's some kind of they knew that the people were against them for a reason. And I'm trying to figure out what that reason is. And the first thing that comes to my mind when I was watching them on that Jim Castor thing yesterday is like, God damn, they're sitting really close to each other. Like, are they a couple? And that's why I asked that to y'all in the group chat. Like, not trying to be messy. I was just being for real, for real. And
Absolutely zero reaction from the teammates.
So it's like, how would y'all know enough to prepare them for this situation? Like, why would it even be a thought in y'all mind that this was even possible? If
That's
that
right.
makes any sense. Like, so y'all had to know something was coming, but y'all aren't telling, and it's y'all right.
I could be mistaken, but I think that the majority of the 2023 World team for Romania was coached personally or individually by the Dutch coaches. These two guys we're talking about who did the interview with Gymnastics, Patrick and Damien. And I think this other camp, which I'm very imperfectly trying to describe, I don't remember which side Gina Gojian was on, and she wasn't necessarily on one side or the other. It's not always so black and white. But I know that.
Oh well, yesterday Damon and Patrick was like, it was very black and white. Gina Goshen did not like them and did not want them there.
Oh, great. Okay, so you know much more than I do. I'm so glad you're here and sharing. So Gina and Camelia may be on one side, and Patrick and Damien on the other.
Well, okay, let's start to let's hype myself up. Let's play clips from the interview that me and Addis did yesterday because I asked the young lady Bree a question about the Catalina Preneur thing going back to the Anna Barbusu thing the year before that, and why even would Catalina Preneur even say anything nasty to Anna Barbusu if she didn't even know her personally like that? Was it that they already knew that Camila and Sabrina didn't like Anna Barbusu because that was their main rivals in Romanian gymnastics? So because Camila was already a star, she already had the people brainwashed against Anna, and the girl was like, "Yeah, that's exactly what happened."
Not so hard to believe.
Okay. Am I still sharing my screen? I shouldn't be, but
Mm-hmm.
oh crap. Let me figure out how to take this off. It's just, ooh, that looks good, daughter.
Maybe it looks better than it tastes.
Oh, it looked like it tastes delicious. Okay, so what I'm gonna try now to do, and is to play clips, audio clips. I'm not going to play because my internet is already slow as shit. So I'm going to just try to find the audio from me at its show from yesterday.
Great. Yeah,
Sorry that y'all.
neither of our devices are working great today, unfortunately. Otherwise, I wanted to try to show the whole video of Sabrina and her teammates' reaction, but it's not happening. Sorry.
And sorry that y'all hear the air code. That's me trying to find the video on Twitter. Hold on.
I actually don't hear any echo.
Oh,
From what
really? Okay. Because I moved my computer to the other side of the room so it wouldn't be right next to each other, so it wouldn't be like too weird. Now, Bree was an amazing guest. She surprised us. She was supposed to. We got on around like about afternoon, and she was supposed to get on around like one something, but she got on as soon as we started the show. So we were surprised when she got on. So if y'all you hear like oh shit she's on early, like it's because oh shit she got on early, like so we had to change the direction of the show a little bit. So let me look for when she first got on, and let me know if y'all can hear it good. Or if I need- I'm going to put myself on mute right here so it won't be like a double.
I hear addicts talking, but it's very it's inaudible. It's so quiet. It's still I'm not getting anything. Maybe you haven't started it yet.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out, y'all. Give me 1 second. I
Take your
got
time.
like I don't I can't take my time. We have like 30 minutes.
Take your time. We'll do another show if we need to. Um, Maybe I'll take the opportunity while you're looking for that just to acknowledge we know that the Chinese national games are happening right now. We're very excited for those, but we decided we're gonna wait until the competition has maybe finished or there are more days of competition because so far it's just been qualifications and it's been hard to see all of
And it's been hard to see all of them. Can you hear it?
there's that echo. I heard the echo, but not the
Okay.
inter.
Okay, so what I found it, I figured out how I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna put myself on mute. I have my speaker right here by the microphone, so if y'all hear the speaking, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna put myself on mute on Restream. I'm gonna start playing the show from my computer. When I want to talk, I'm gonna pause my computer and mute my computer. So, but if Oscar ever want to interrupt, he's perfectly fine. He can talk or whatever. So I'm
Okay,
gonna put myself on mute from this point on, and I'm gonna start playing from when she start jumped on.
great. Let's see how it goes. Give a thumbs up when you think it's starting because we don't hear anything yet. Nothing. Maybe it's because you muted yourself that we can't hear anything.
It is
That we can't
because
hear anything.
it is because I muted
It
myself.
is because
It
it
is because I muted myself.
is
Introduce
because
yourself to the people.
it is because
No, I just set off a Fermi paradox in this bitch. Like, no, hold on, I got to think of another way to do this. I
I
can't
thought
do.
of a kind of imperfect way. I could play it off my phone.
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay.
The B interview, if you go on Twitter or YouTube, it started at 30 minutes into the show.
Okay. If it's on Twitter, I should be able to just play it on my computer. Is it on your Twitter or Addix's Twitter?
It should be my first pinned post on my Twitter.
Great.
And it's doing very well on Twitter. Thank you all for watching the show on Twitter. I gotta figure out how to get myself monetized on Twitter, but a lot of people watch the show on Twitter. Like, it's
Good.
kind of
I'm glad.
scary. Like, sometimes we be doing lives and like 300 and 400 people if y'all be watching at a time. I'm like, goddamn. Like,
I know. I get very nervous whenever there are that many people.
and then like after a competition, y'all used to just log off, but now y'all stay and watch us talk about it, and it's like the views keep going up. I'm like, oh shit.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
And you'll let me know. It's just from the very beginning of when she gets on the show,
She jumped on the show exactly at 30 minutes in.
and I should start playing it from the beginning of when she gets on.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll tell me how it sounds.
Okay.
Can you hear that?
No, I can't hear it.
Okay, then I'll play it from my phone. I don't know why it doesn't play it on my computer.
Where did you get a new iPhone?
Not super new. No, this is. I mean, it's a great phone, but I've had it for a year. It's my aunt's old phone. She gave it to me.
Oh, okay. It looks new or different. Did you have a different case on there or something?
No, people make fun of me because I don't have a case on it.
Oh my gosh. You're one of those people.
I am
Brave.
just reckless, irresponsible.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, good.
Oh shit. Hold on. Let me add you. Hold on. Okay, hold on, everybody. Yes, Tiva! Yes, Tiva! Yeah! Okay, babe. Babe, you know what? I didn't want to prepare any questions because I want you to just guide us through this. Guide us through this. So wherever you want to start, if we want to like go back in time and start wherever you want. Yes. Do you have any questions? First off, introduce yourself to the people. Yeah. No, introduce yourself to the people. Yeah, we can hear you ask. I cannot hear you. You cannot hear us. Okay. Okay. Go. Okay. There. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. Let us help you out. Okay. Hold on. Do you have headphones? Refresh it. Yeah. Go ahead.
Are you fast forwarding it?
Yeah. Let's.
Yay, yay.
Say
Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to tell you to just fast forward to it. Like,
now can you hear us? Yes. Okay. Fantastic. So introduce yourself, please. Hello, my name is Beatrice. I was Sabrina and Camelia's friend. I was a gymnast and a coach, and I'm here to tell my story.
Okay, I'm just pausing it just because I feel like of the three of you in this video, not in real life or whatever, or any other video, she's the the quietest. So can you hear her clearly?
yeah, I can hear more than I can hear me at it.
Okay. Maybe it's different for the two of us. And if anyone like Carson or RJ or anyone else who's watching is having trouble hearing her, please let us know in the chat so we can try to make it better. I have a speaker.
Correct.
Yes. So wherever you want to start, go ahead. Wherever you want to start, just go ahead. Just take us through why you want to even come on and talk to us today. It's a very long story. I don't know exactly where I can start very well because I met them almost 2 years. I was volunteering at European Championships in training, and I always loved Sabrina as a gymnast and in general swimming and team. Can you hear me? Yes. Love turning and team. Always followed them when I was younger, so I was just always fascinated by them. So basically, I asked Sabrina for a picture, and then we got friends after that. So I was cheering for her.
So she was a volunteer. It sounded like 2014.
She said she's been there since 2023. She was hanging around them since 2023.
Okay, so
She'll
I
get
must
to it.
have misheard. I thought she said 2014 Berlin European Championships.
Was, I was liking her. So, they were really nice to me. If you go to the beam finals video, you can see Camelia hugging me after some exercise. So we were really in touch. I always rewatch that video. And we didn't know each other, but she still hugged me. So I don't know. Then I went to Romania for the first time after 1 month, 2 months. I don't know exactly, cannot remember. I went in June before the Olympics, and I was like, wow, they're nice people. They're well, they are caring. They are,
Is my profile picture going crazy for you too?
Yes.
I'm telling you, my computer. I hope it's not gonna crash. This is a pretty new computer. Do you mind if I just try to refresh it so that isn't so distracting?
Go ahead. Oh, whatever you did just worked.
That
There we go.
was crazy. Sorry, it's such a chaotic show. We're trying our best.
I know. But y'all love it.
The situation was, I mean, I went to Sabrina's house like first day I got there, and then had like taken for me a gift, and I made a comment about this about Anna Barboso. She's, I mean, because the only gymnasts who were selected for the Olympics were Anna. I made a comment about Anna because she was really good. I like her, and she told me the team qualified only thanks to Sabrina. I was like, anything, because it was like maybe I don't know. I didn't know them. It was like my first time with them, so it was I don't know. I'm still a lot confused and trying to process everything. So I don't know. And
it's okay. I got a question already.
Yeah.
No shade. I'm just wondering. This isn't my phone. Like
No, that was the connection on the show. It kept going out until she switched to her phone. You'll see the difference when she switched to her phone.
Okay, great.
Action lost time.
So,
do you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you still. We can hear you. You're great.
Can
Yes.
you hear me?
Can you hear us?
I cannot hear you.
Okay, refresh it.
Armando.
Okay, now you can hear it. So, do you feel like? Hold on, oh crap. Oh, okay. This is what happens when we have international, guests on here. But I'm starting to piece together now. It seems like Dee was brought in. Here she is. There you go. Now, can you hear us? You guys now?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Michaela. Ask a question. The question I had is: do you feel like Camila, from the get-go, never cared about the other Romanian gymnasts? She never cared about the team as a whole. Her only interest was being Sabrina's coach, getting Sabrina to the Olympics, and she couldn't care less about what happens to any other athlete, if any other athlete contributes, if any other athlete helps. Like, it just seems like she just is such a selfish ass bitch. Like, and she goes, yes. She goes, yes. I mean, go ahead.
Yes, absolutely. I feel like she had a lot of other gymnast years that she has coached, but no other gymnast has got to a higher level. I think it's really weird if you think, Sabrina's teammates. I talked to a Sabrina teammate yesterday from Costanza. I don't want to tell her name because it's private, but it's so weird. She was very promising, and what I don't understand.
Right, because if you have a gym that's some level of prominence, right, you would have more athletes at that level.
Yeah, I saw videos of her, of the other gymnasts that trained with Sabrina, and she was very promising. So I don't understand what happened. I didn't talk very specifically with Tot, but I feel like they did everything to get her out.
And so let's
because they are jealous of the others. They wanted.
Exactly. So when did you first start seeing the signs of it being an unhealthy situation?
I wasn't going through a very good time after the Olympics because I had some problems home.
Mm-hmm.
And when years ago when I would suffer, I would put my emotions on food because I always did that. And the second time I went to Romania to Sabrina, I didn't eat for 3 days. I had the paper from the hospital that said the girl has returned from Romania and she eaten for 3 days. I had all of it. I looked at it before, and I took a look before. I was like, no one told me anything. Like, and
so was it?
that was the first time because
you said
I
like
didn't feel good with them, so I just communicated with her with not eating.
and that's a very I did that when I was going through my own stuff. Like I get it. It's finding controlling your life but controlling your weight.
Exactly. Yeah.
So let's talk about your post.
I have the paper from the hospital if someone doesn't believe me, so
no,
I have everything.
I believe you. Let's talk about your post. Yeah.
Then we went on in November last year.
Okay.
And that was the first big sign I should have realized, because we went with Camelia, her husband, and another part of the family that I won't name because it's private. I don't know if they wanna
come forward.
But I know that they agree with me.
Yeah.
They had a really bad side. I think
you could fast forward because she's for to come back.
For 9 people, like something like that, and they fought about the car, taking the car first versus the other family.
Yeah, we hear you. It was a little choppy. You were saying that they had one car for 9 people and they just took the car and just left everybody else there? No, they were fighting about who was going to drive, I believe. Refresh it. Okay,
How long was
some
she
wine,
on the show for?
I'm here for it.
Like I'm not sure, to be honest. Like 45 minutes, hour.
Difficulties. Y'all was getting frustrated. Yeah, this is just an international call. We're trying to get it situated. But we're here for you. I just took her off because she's ever so frozen. So when she gets unfrozen, it could drop and come back. Oh, she's still there? No, it's just frozen. Are you sure? Yes. Let me see. No, it's frozen. Yeah, it's frozen. Yeah, frozen. Okay. Yeah, let her come back. Okay, there she goes. Yeah, that's coming back. Yeah. And we're getting about this. I'm gonna ask her about the Olympics next. I'm very. It seems like. This is what it seems like. It seems like in abuse, it's always the athletes who end up feeling that they have lost control of their life. Because listen, that's what it's about. Great, you can find it on Amazon. That's what happened to me. I feel like I was so everything in my life. When you're that age, everything seems like the end of the world. Everything seems like it's gonna go bad. So the only thing you can control is the one thing that you feel at the time is controllable, which is your weight. There she is. We're gonna do this, babe. We're gonna do this.
I don't know why.
It's okay. Don't get frustrated. We've all been here. It don't matter how many times you cut out, we're going to get through this. So I got a question while we got good internet service. So at the Olympics, right, it felt so hard that Camila went on a campaign not to get justice for a Romanian to get a bronze medal, but specifically for Sabrina to get the bronze medal. And then it feels like she felt some kind of betrayal from the Romanian system that Anna is the one who earned with the bronze medal at the end of the day. So if you were there in the situation, like what was that about? And like why wasn't she celebrating one of her fellow teammates, like Anna, winning this like why was she so against? That goes back to like her throwing the meat.
They hate each other. They hate.
What did she say? She hates Anna?
She said Sabrina hates Anna. And Camila hates Anna. Because I guess instead of looking at them both as, two talented Romanians and we're going to be here to pull the Romanian system up, Camila and Sabrina decided to look at Anna as their number one competition. So instead of celebrating her accomplishments, it was like, oh, she was okay. She didn't do all that. It was really Sabrina.
Well, Anna doesn't care. Anna's a Sanford.
She's jealous.
Yeah. Okay, so what?
Of her, but she's better than her. And
Yeah. That's what it is. And so hold on. I got wait. Let me ask. So okay, so in 2023 at the World Championships, when they asked Sabrina to vault, right? And she did whatever that funky run and ran off the side and ran off the platform. And they were like, okay, you can vault again. You just, whatever. And she was like, no, I'm good or whatever, right? And because of that, one of those bad scores, they could have qualified a whole team to the Olympics, but they end up only qualifying. Wait, did they qualify? Did they qualify? They qualified. But it was very close. Very close. It was very close. Like they could have not qualified. Yeah. Correct. So why would Camila tell Sabrina to throw a vault that could have took the whole Olympics away from the whole team? That doesn't make any sense to me. Because Sabrina had already qualified.
Sabrina was already qualified on floor because they did floor before vault.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. She had qualified by quota.
And she wanted to manipulate all the team. Yeah.
You don't know this, Michaela? No, Michaela's frozen.
She's shocked.
No, I'm not frozen. I'm just shocked. I know. No, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, she
Paul, can you pause it for a second?
Yeah.
So
Hearing this, I wish Addis wouldn't have led her into that answer because even though maybe that's how she feels, because I know Addis and her talked beforehand, but even that still doesn't really make sense to me fully because okay, Sabrina qualified on floor to the Olympics, but why would she still? That's still just one medal. That's still not the entire team. Why then would Camila then tell Sabrina to throw vault unless, in my opinions, they were trying to make sure people wouldn't get looked at as heroes? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how I'm trying to. I don't even know the direction of what I'm trying to say. It's so weird.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you don't see it as the Voineas wanted to ensure that they would be the only Romanians at the Olympic Games, and none of Patrick and Damon's athletes would be allowed to compete at the Olympics. But it is true that Anna Barbosu had individually qualified already.
Yeah, so that's why it doesn't make sense to me because Anna was already going to go to the Olympics. So it was already she never was going to go to the Olympics by herself.
I'm pretty sure also that Sabrina's their last event was beam, and I think Sabrina was the last beam. I think they basically only qualified as a team because of Sabrina's beam. The way that things shook out, obviously they could have gained more tenths at any other point in the competition, but at that last routine, they needed a high score to qualify as a team. They weren't going to qualify with a low score. And then she made the beam final with a high score. It's interesting hearing someone's story. And you're asking great questions.
I'm just so confused in this. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. We don't have very much time. Go ahead.
What are you confused about? About why
Like,
she would make her throw it?
yeah, I'm still like, okay, I hear all of everything everybody is saying and I'm digesting it and I'm hearing it. I'm not saying it doesn't make any sense to me. It's just still like a lot like, okay, they wanted Sabrina to look like the hero. That's great. But then if they wanted Sabrina to look like the hero, why would they put her in a situation to get a zero on vault?
Yeah, I can see how those things are contradicting. Um, but at the end of the day, if she's the only hero, she's if she's the only gymnast, then she is gonna likely be the hero for Romania. I don't 100% know if Anna was already qualified as an individual prior to the World Championships or after. Do you?
I'm not sure. I think I'm not sure.
Like maybe she qualified at Europeans. Can you qualify to the Olympics at Europeans? I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Okay, I'll keep playing it. Fuck. I just lost the plays. Sorry, guys.
You feel like she's under. I want to apologize to anybody for the technical difference. I'm here. I was just going to refresh it. It's refresh. Let me get some wine, because this seems like it's going to.
First,
Come forward.
but I know that they agree with me. Yeah. They had a really bad each other, but she still hugged me. So I don't know. Then I went to Romania for the first time after 10 was. I mean, I went to Sabrina's house like first day I got there, and then had like taken for me a gift.
So, do you feel like? Hold on, she's talking crap. It seems like B was brought in. Here, there she is. There you go. Not team as a whole. Her only interest was being. Yes, yes.
Level because it's her of the other gymnasts that training with freedom. Of the others, they want. I wasn't going through a very good and Romania, and so I just it's from the off that if someone doesn't believe me, so I had everything.
I think Michaela just dropped, so I'm not even sure if we're still live, but guys, we're trying our best. I hope she comes back.
Then we went on in November last year with
wow,
like something like that, and
it was a little. It was in a drivable aid, some wine, trying to get it situated, frozen. You know, we're gonna get to the bottom of that. In abuse, me. Control is one
sort of stuff. I don't.
This we're gonna get the pain. Like she felt some. If you were there in the like, why was she question?
And you know,
2023. Remember that funky run because of, but it was very. Why would Camila sense to me? Yeah, that's what it was. Thanks. So.
Talk about all my opinions on how much I know.
Yeah. What?
Okay, I think we're back where we were. I'm trying to figure out if Michaela would want us to continue without her. I mean watching the video continue. Or if I should wait for her. Oh, she's back. I don't have to decide.
Yeah, my phone, it likes to go dead on me in the middle of the shows. I don't know why. It's on the charger.
Well,
It says it's charging, but it went dead. Okay.
I think I found where we were. Should we continue?
Yeah, sure.
We don't have to.
How about this? How about this?
Okay.
Whenever you get home, we can finish doing it tonight if you're up for it. Not, we can finish it. Oh, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be free. Yeah, let's try to finish it tonight when you get home. And then we can finish our opinions. because I need to let this phone charge. This is going to die again. I know it is. It is.
Okay, that should work for me. And hopefully, like all of our devices will be working better by then.
Hopefully, because that was very frustrating. That was the whole I was trying to figure shit out.
We got a little bit of opinions in, a little bit.
A little bit. All right, baby boy. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will talk to you when you get home.
Thank you. I hope you have a good day too. See you later.
Bye, everybody.